Hello everyone, this is Darryl20 and welcome to episode 66 of Darryl20's Let's Play series. Where today I'm exploring the moon. That's the plan. I have no idea what I'm going to find. Ow. See you later, corrupted moon person, Lunarian. I am getting a few ice shards from these dudes. That seems to be their only unique drop so far. I've gotten a few, so that's cool. And, yeah, looks good. Oh. Cool. Now, what do we have here? Is that soul sand? That's interesting. Might be soul sand. So this is moon sand. That looks soul soil, actually. Moon stone. Moon cheese ore. Nice. Don't mind if I do. I'm down with that. It's a hearty meal, too. Fun for the whole family. Moon cheese. Do I have the light spell? Did I ever get that? Light, dispel, explosion, fell, filter, flare, maybe I never did do that. I should have gotten that. That's alright. It would have been smart of me to have some kind of projectile light spell that I could do at this point. Now I do have flight, so that makes life a little bit better. I want to explore this, though. I want to see what this is all about, because I have no idea. So this is, what was that block again? Boy, it's hard. Jumping is hard. Glowing iron pillar from Ad Astra. That is made like this, so that's cool, and you get 6 of them in a craft. Now, because my inventory is going to fill up, I'm absolutely going to do a little bit of, press tab to open AE system, but just so that I can throw items in there. So what do we got down here, per se? Oh, that's not a liquid. I thought that was a liquid for a second. Hello. Are there nice people down here? Iron, smithing table, grindstone, stone cutter. This is a cool little place. Stalwart space helm of iron. Neat. And a couple launch pads, just in case you accidentally forgot to not bring some. Ooh, deshed plating, deshed. Okay, lots of that stuff. It sounds like villager-type mobs down here. Hey, look, a Lunarian farmer. Non-corrupted, thank you very much. And he does some trades. How's it going, little Lunarian dude? Cool. And he's farming some warped stems. Okay, cool. You got some cheese, dash. Yeah, I want that stuff. Neato. And that's got an S-gear material to it, too. She never really did get deep into S-gear stuff. Another farmer. Sweet. I'm going to go mining Verdesht in a bit, but I just want to see what's down here. This is cool. Look at this, librarians. Nah, he don't do nothing. No, I'm not interested in talking to you. Crescendo of bolts. That's a neat one. Okay. This is really cool. It's like a little underground village where the lunar people live. With a bunch of nice, useful stuff, like soul torches. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them in here. Holy cow. You guys are cramped. You need some more living quarters. Okay. Is there oxygen down here? No, my oxygen meter is definitely dropping. Okay, good to know. This is very cool. I like this. Okay. Back to the surface we go. Now, we want to go figure out where Desht lives. So that we can check out some other locales, right? Oh, good, the sun's coming up. I wasn't sure if there would be sunlight on this planet, but apparently there is. And I always like a space mod that throws, what looks like a planet Earth up in the sky. That's the way it should be. Right? But look, yeah, here comes the sun. Now, I wonder if when you go to Mercury, the sun's going to be like ginormous in the sky. That would be cool. I know I've seen at least 1 or 2 space mods do that before. So that might happen again. We'll see. So what we want to find, probably, is Desht. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. I welcome you trying to attack me. It's adorable that you think that's a good idea. Now, it might not be a bad idea to set up a receiver here, just so I can teleport back here as needed. So I think I'm going to do that. Just so I don't have to rocket back and forth all the time. Cool. The moon! And now, if I wanted to, I could just teleport here from my dimensional transporter dude. Okay, but let's try and find ourselves... let's see, what am I supposed to do on the moon? That's probably a good question. So let's get out our book and find out. So we're on the moon. Congratulations on reaching the moon. The moon is a barren wasteland, gray and dead as far as the eye can see. I can confirm that. However, underground is where you will find the next major resource in Ad Astra, Desh. Desh is used to craft advanced machines, space stations, and the Tier 2 rocket. To return back to Earth, open your lander and collect the rocket, fuel, and launch pad. To remove the lander, punch it. Set up the launch pad, place the rocket down, and fill it up with fuel. Press space to fly back to Earth. All right, cool. So we should go looking for... Dashed, right? And I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go. Oh, hello, you guys. Nice to see you. Okay. A little bit of cheese action going on here. So I get the impression that I should be adding things like moon cobblestone and soul soil to my this stuff, right? Because I've got plenty of room in here now. I upgraded him to tier 3 a while ago. So if I open this up and put you two in there, we should be good. I wonder at what Y level I will find Deshed. So that looks like moon ore. I should have you guys at the ready. Wow, you do not do a good job of lighting up. Your torches are terrible. Soul torches. You are very not bright. You are extremely unbright. That is not a very useful torch. Nope. Okay. Let's continue going down, because I get the impression that I want to do that. Continue down. I'm not sure what Y level I'll find Deshed at. I'd like to know, but I don't know. Where am I at right now? I'm around 20-ish. Is this Deshed? Nope, these are moon ice shards. That might be for making oxygen. You know what? It's actually a pretty big vein of it too, which is nice. I'm assuming I'm getting ice shards for that, and that will make ice. The cryopheezer... Oh, we'll make cryofuel. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm probably going to need that for something. I don't know yet what, but I'm sure something. Cool. Man, it's very dark in here. I hope this is at least a little bit viewable on YouTube. If not, I'm definitely going to have to get... Is that more cheese ore? No, that's Desh ore. Found Desh. So wherever I'm at, whatever Y level I'm at, this is where Desh is. That looks like iron. More ice, which I'm definitely going to grab a healthy amount of ice. Raw Deshed. What I will probably do... when I mine my Deshed, I should silk it is what I should do. So you're Desh ore, so let's put you on silk touch mode. And then when we get home, I'll process it with my Uber pickaxe. And I can do the same for the ice, actually. That seems fair. That seems totally fair. Now, am I picking up anything I don't want to be picking up? I don't think so yet. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm actually picking up Moonstone. Yeah, I want to get rid of that too. So I'll just... yoink. I wish I knew what an optimal Y level was for mining this stuff, but I'm just going to keep heading down and see what we find. And all I got to do is add ice and Deshed ore to my mining setup, and we should get lots and lots of that stuff, right? A little bit of lava down here, not too shabby. So now we're in like the negative 20-ish, negative 30-ish zone. I'm not seeing a lot of dashed. Again, not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this with YouTube's compression and all that. Goodbye, sir. Kind of enchanted Lunarian here. And as a reminder, I don't have OP gear anymore, equipped at least, so I should be a little bit careful. This looks like dashed. Yep. Yes, I see you. If you really want to die, it's cool with me. Mining laser works as a good little, you know, torch system, if you will. Let's put that there. Okay, what I'm going to do is just get a little bit more Death Store, and then we'll come back, and I'll probably fly my rocket back to Earth, and then go from there. Cool? So, back in a minute when I'm ready to return to Earth. Is that cheese? That's cheese. Okay. So, I'm just ready to get out of here, I think. So, lasering straight up. Hello. Nice. What's up, surface? And then I can just zip on over to where I want to be. So now we should be ready to get out of here. I've got a bunch of dashed. About a stack. That's probably good enough, right? I have no idea. We'll find out when we get to the overworld. So let's take our rocket home, yeah? So all I should have to do is hop into our rocket here. I'll leave the landing pad here. Okay. And if I just launch, we should be cool, right? We'll bounce out of here. I left my receiver, so if I want to teleport back here with our tools dimensions, I can. And this is a good time. Nice. I like this mod already. I'm very impressed. Because I've seen a lot of space-based mods, and they're always a little bit unpolished. This one's feeling pretty good so far. Like, there's a lot of content in it, I can tell. With, you know, like the unique mobs existing on the moon, that kind of stuff is cool by me. Definitely cool. Okay, so now we want to head back to Earth, and we just want to land on Earth itself, right? Warning, warning, warning. I'm falling very fast. See the Y indicator on the right? See the, yep, there we go. And I'm going to slow down probably right around here-ish. See, if you hold space, it'll slow you down. And we can get out of there. Nice. All right, cool. So that's where it happened to land me. That's fine. There's my tier 1 rocket, which I can place back on my landing pad if I want. I just punch that dude to get it back. Beautiful. I can refuel my spacesuit with oxygen. Zoinks. And I can probably also refuel that oxygen tank that got a little bit low so that he's full as well. Okay. Now, do I have a repair doohickey in here? Ring of repair. Slowly repairs damage inventory in the player's inventory. All right. Works while in inventory. So I'm going to let that sit there, and hopefully that'll repair my helmet among potentially other items. We'll see. Worst case, I can just repair it at the thing. How are you doing, Oil? You're pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to fill up the rocket yet because I don't yet know. What I will do is put a chest here. I don't yet know if this is the rocket that I'm going to launch. I might make tier 2 rocket now. I think that's probably the best course of action, right? I would think. I would think that's where I want to be from here. Tier 2? Yeah, probably tier 2 rocket time. So let's process our dashed. And probably our ice shards as well. So you are going to dashed ore. And we should get a healthy amount of raw dashed out of that. Because remember, I'm breaking those blocks with a Fortune 9 pickaxe. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now I'm curious, will I be able to hand you to this guy? I feel like the answer is yes. So if I got, you know, a stack of this, and then we popped over to here. What would you do? Oh, you're all out of mana E stuff. Turn off my magnet for a sec, because you're going to be a problem for me. So can I give you this? Also, how are you doing? You're out, actually, so that's cool. I'd kind of actually prefer you not pick up my dash, but that's okay. So he should 6x that, right? Like, we should get 6 times that. That's cool. So we'll get 6 stacks of dashed dust. I'm okay with this. Maybe I don't want to process this dust anymore with magic. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to go... I have to pop into my R's room and see what's going on with mana generation. We're probably using it too much. Who knows where. Though, in fairness, we should have something happen. Like, we should have some amount of mana here, so I wonder what's going on. Alright, I'll come back in a minute once this thing has processed a bunch of dashed for me. It looks like this is still running, so whatever it is, you know, consuming more. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it right now. What I want to do is play with space stuff. So if we pop down here to our smelting factory, and we get our dashed dust, as predicted, we did get 6 stacks of those, so that should give me lots of dashed. And now we can make our tier 2 rocket, is that right? So a tier 2 rocket is going to be made with the following things: some dashed blocks, rocket fins, dashed engine, and dashed tank. So we don't need to make a bunch of new things, but we do need dashed blocks. We do need a dashed tank, and we do need a dashed engine. And finally, we need to know how to make dashed plates, which luckily do work in the multi-servo press. So I'll just do that since that's already automated, right? And because it's going to be faster than the other way. Okay, so first off, get me another rocket nose cone and 4 fins. We're missing steel plates. Really? Okay. So, rocket fins times 4. That should be cool. And then we're going to need dashed engine. Two tanks. And 6 blocks. Cool. In theory, yes. So you're going to be the 6 blocks, you're going to be the 2 engines, you're going to be this dude, and then we want the rocket guys here. Boom. Sweet, ready for Mars. Now we're ready to roll. See, this is why I did not fill this guy with fuel, right? I want to put tier 2 rocket there. And that is cool. So let's just review the book and see if there's anything I'm missing about Mars. So, oh, this is to the moon. So there's a whole chapter on the moon. So this is how to make a space station. That is created in the planet selection screen, provided you have the necessary materials. Are always located in a moon or planet's orbit and provide the ability to place blocks in that orbit dimension. Sweet. Space stations are designed to be expanded upon, allowing you to build the base of your dreams over a moon or planet. They always spawn in whatever position you launch your rocket at, so remember the coordinates to avoid losing the structure. Okay. Solar panels is how you create power, I assume. Orbit is more efficient. Okay. Oxygen distributor is a powerful machine that distributes oxygen in a sealed room, allowing any life inside to survive. It works exactly like an oxygen loader, where you insert water into the tank, but instead of giving you oxygen, the oxygen is distributed in the air. Nice. Water pump for keeping oxygen running indefinitely. Nice. Once you have supplied the oxygen distributor with an infinite water source, sufficient energy, and a completely sealed room, it will distribute oxygen in that room. To check that oxygen is being distributed, click Show in the distributor GUI. If you see bubbles floating around, that means the room is being supplied with oxygen. Cool. The distributor GUI will show you any holes, provide a warning, patch the hole. After that, you should be able to take off your oxygen suit and survive. Each oxygen distributor can support up to 2,000 blocks, allowing you to build a moderately sized space station or base. Nice. And then you can place more oxygen generators as you need. If you're inside your oxygenated structure, you should provide proper ventilation to ensure that oxygen does not get blocked when a door is closed. To do this, you can create a 1-block gap in between walls or create a space that leads to a distributor. Okay, cool. I like it. There's a rover. Nice. Land vehicle for traveling around. Cables for transferring power. Lunarians are the inhabitants. Wandering traders. Of course, there's Lunarian wandering traders. And then Mars. Now that you have explored the moon and worked with Desh, you want to you want to take it further and go to the red planet. Building a Tier 2 rocket capable of traveling to Mars is similar to building the Tier 1, but with Desh materials instead of steel. We did that already. Ostrom is the next material that you seek on the red planet. It is used to craft more powerful space armor, build exceptional machines, and to construct a rocket capable of withstanding the extreme heat, allowing you to travel to hot planets. Cool. So Mars has a bunch of stuff that we're going to want to read about. So actually, there's a tech progression here. There's new fuel and an energizer and a netherite. So like, yeah, there's stuff for going to Mars. That's neat. So how many buckets of fuel are we going to need for you? Is it still 3? Looks like it's still 3. It's cool. Okay. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3 buckets of fuel. We should make another landing pad. Or a launch pad, I mean. And that should be easy peasy. Hey, I control clicked, I promise. Okay, and you can go in there. And we should be good to go. Right? Should we head up to Mars? Are we ready? I don't see why not. Let's do it up. I've got oxygen, I've got backup oxygen, I've got backup fuel and backup launch pad, but also filled this one up, so I've got plenty of everything I need. Let's go to Mars, folks. I'm ready. I'm ready for Mars. I'm very impressed with this mod. I like this. I'm telling you that NASA thing, I remember it being bigger. I'm wondering if this is like, if that mod has just been updated to this, or if this is like inspired by that mod. I don't know. I don't think it was called Ad Astra, was it? I forget. All right, solar system. Now Mars is an option. That is cool. Can I click on these dudes over here? Not really. So I can go to Mars itself, orbit, or I can build a space station over Mars if I want. So you can have space stations over all the planets if you want to, but we're going to go to Mars. You can see the gravity, oxygen false, temperature, etc., etc. To Mars we go. Warning, warning, danger. Will Robinson. Halfway, usually around the quarter mark, I'm good to start applying the brakes and slow my descent a little bit. I'm assuming if I don't slow down, bad things happen, right? Hello, weird planet. Martian wasteland is what I find myself on. Again, low on the gravity and all that. Let's get our launch pad set up. Give our rocket some fuel, ready to go. Nice. Okay. Let's get another receiver here before I forget. All right, Martian sand. All right. Looking good. So what's this place all about? Good question. There's definitely some weird stuff going on. Martian raptors. Oh my, he hurts too. Good, I needed more slime. This is a neat planet. I like this. There's definitely something of interest over here. Walking around on this planet ain't easy, but I'm sure if I made a rover, it would be easier. What do we got here? What is this stuff? Conglomerate. Interesting. Where's my magnet? I want my magnet back on. Am I crazy? Where's my magnet? There it is. Conglomerate, huh? No idea what that is. Mars sand and conglomerate. We'll hang on to it for later. Oh, is that a moon? Nice! The 2 moons! Deimos and what's the other one? I forget. Healthy amount of snow. Martian solar polar cap. So it looks like there's definitely biomes, which is cool. So each planet has its own biomes. I like it. I want to fly around and see if there's any, like, structures or what else I might find. No idea. Some more of those raptor dudes. Did I bookmark where my base was? I should probably do that. And by base, I mean rocket. Okay. Add a waypoint. Rocket. Good to go. Oh, look, there is something. Look, there totally is world gen on this on Mars. Look at that. Let's check it out, shall we? So there's Mars stone bricks. Look at this place. Interesting. Soul lanterns. Ostrom block. I would like, please. Ostrom's what I'm here for, folks. Oh, and there's a treasure chest over there, too. I knew there had to be something in here, right? There had to be something in here. I was correct about that. Raw Ostrom. Okay. I'll do a little bit more surface exploration. Just to see if there's anything else out here, besides that little temple thing. I have no idea what to expect. Like I said, I did very little research on this because I wanted to explore it with you guys. I thought that would be fun. You're going to have to let me know in the comments if this is fun. A little bit of exploration. Assuming that's my rocket over there. Martian Canyon Creek, Martian Wastelands. Not too shabby. I like the ambience of the slight winding effect. Like that's kind of neat. I definitely want to make a space station too. I think it would be fun to build a space station, make it kind of like a void base kind of deal, but then also oxygenate it and have like a. What I think would be cool. I don't know, maybe. But what would be cool would be to have like an airlock pressure deal, where like when you walk in, there's like a pressure plate you can step on, and it'll equip my my suit. Wouldn't that be neat? Just saying, that could be cool. Okay, I'm not seeing much else by way of world gen here. There might be more, I'm just not seeing it. So I'm going to head back towards my rocket. And I want to go down underground and find some Ostrom, right? Very cool stuff. And then let's make sure that whatever I'm mining gets properly voided. So that's going to be Mars stone. More Mars stone. Okay. And some Mars sand. I may not need to put the Mars sand in there. I suspect we're not going to find much Mars sand underground, but we'll see. Shouldn't he be charging? Okay. So now we're looking for an ore. It could be that. Mars iron ore. Nope, that is not what we're looking for. More iron. Nope. Let's chill out down in this Y level. We'll just kind of explore these natural caves a little bit and see what we can come across. Or not so much. I'm just going to mine like a little branch miney / natural caves. I just want to see what the ore looks like that I'm looking for. It's a little weird that I haven't found it yet though, right? Is that it? Diamond ore. Nope. Close. But we are looking for Ostrom. Now, what I'll eventually do if I need a lot of these resources, I can just throw a digital miner in here, right? But Ostrom ore. There we go. Found it. Sweet. And again, we're going to do the same thing we did with Desht, which is we're going to collect it and then process it at the base and, you know. So if I get like a stackish of it, we should wind up with many, many, many stacks of the ingot, which will be good by me. So how about I mine a little bit off camera, and we'll be back. Actually, I just checked. We're right around the normal half-an-hour mark that I aim for video length. So when I say we'll be back, I mean we'll be back next episode. So I will come back next episode. We'll launch back to Earth. We'll process this ore column ore stuff, and then we will check out what else there is. So we definitely unlocked some new stuff in the mod that we'll flip through here. And then our final task is to go to the hot planets, which is I guess we'll see what it is. I have no idea. I'm not sure. Looks like there's more than just Mercury and Venus, though. Because I saw on the map there's definitely Jupiter and a few others represented. So hopefully there's other planets for us to go to, because that would be cool. And I know there's at least one planet around another star. So Proxima Centauri is a thing. So we'll definitely be checking that out as well. For now, L-20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. For now, take it easy.